Alright, it's been a while since we checked in on what's going on with the BRZ. I've gotten a lot of stuff done. I couldn't make the content on it because it was just hectic trying to get all the parts, trying to figure everything out while trying to make content on it. Just not really that good at that, so fuck it. We'll give you a full breakdown on what's going on here and what's been done. Today I've got to, or I'm going to try to, weld this sucker on. This is a stock overpipe that I cut the flange off just to clear exhaust because this kind of burned a hole. So I'm going to go ahead and weld it to this flange. No need to have to take it off or unbolt it. It's not in the way. It can drop just as easily as this whole unit can. Also got to clear some stuff for this exhaust here. No, at the flange. Yeah, that's really close there. I've got the motor shifted all the way over as I possibly can. Also right here, you can kind of see that gap is pretty small. So when the motor twists, you know, just revving it up, driving around, it's got a little bit of vibration to it, and I'm just trying to be satisfied with the swap overall. So I'm going to clear some things, and then we'll bring the car down and show you everything that's been done. Just a little bit with a soft mallet or a big heavy hammer. Misses first shot. Love that. So I got that pretty cleared up. Now it's time to clear about this whole area. Okay, so really it's just one runner. And there is pretty good clearance on that. You can't really, I don't know if I can get in there where you can see or not. No, probably not. But I'd say there is at least a ½ inch gap there. I'm probably gonna take the header off and do it a little bit more up in, you can't really see, but somewhere around that area. But overall, I think it's good. By the way, we have this thing fully complete. It is running, it is driving, all the wiring's done, everything's done. This is just the little details now to make it clean, make it reliable, make it easy to work on. It is super easy to work on. I actually enjoy working on this thing. I've had to pull the starter. We had a couple incidences, but all that's been addressed and it's fixed. Now we're just addressing this vibration issue. Another thing, probably could get an ATI dampener. That might help some things out. Overall, I love the swap. I think it's awesome. The car sounds awesome, even with that little, you know, turd pipe on the back. Got to weld that thing up still, but once we get all this done, we'll start it up for you and show you exactly how it sounds, all the functionalities inside. Yeah, very happy. Oh, and obviously, yeah, I forgot about the wheels. I forgot about what I have not shown that I was shooting for, but didn't actually finish. So here's the Kansai Astro wheels that I'm running this year. Got all this stuff painted. It's very pretty. Thank you, Alan. Got my roof wing painted. Love that. Got some stickers on the car. Working with Accelera and Tire Streets this year with their driver program. Pretty nice little unit here. Pretty nice little unit here. Very happy. Just got a package delivered from Amazon. Almost forgot about this thing. I swear I almost get just as excited about, yeah, stickers as I do about car parts. If not more excited. Love that. I want to enter it in there, but I don't think I'm gonna have the room, so it might have to go on the other side, but that's okay. Okay, so the other day I didn't really get footage of all the clearance that we made through this thing and then other stuff like that. So I might do that real quick. First thing I'm gonna do is start this thing up and show you all that, because this is my favorite part, how easily it starts up. Everything working, love that. Oh my goodness. And look at that, just like that, Honda things. Very nice. Pretty sure this is the only kswap BRZ in Louisiana for sure. I don't know exactly how many other people have done this, but it's done, it's ready to go, and we're actually getting ready to load it up for an event, private day in Oklahoma this weekend. So we'll show you a couple things that we need to get done. Okay, so that was a giant fail because I've literally probably caught 3 events so far, and I haven't got a single bit of footage to post to this video, but I'm gonna try and start over. We're gonna start fresh. Right now, I'm working on trying to make it where this bumper can stay on while driving because it has a habit of coming off. I'm sure a lot of people know about it, and it'll flap. So I took these off the white car. I don't know what they're called or like what the company name was, but I love them. These things are great. You just put these little rods kind of somewhere in there, and you can see that little bulb at the end of there. It locks on, yeah, right here. Okay, so you do that, and then to release, just snap it out of there. It should, yeah, boom. And that'll keep the bumper on because it did it for the white car. Also, I've made some new end links because, let me see if I can find the old ones. Oh, here we go. These guys, yeah, the threads were fucked. So I had to cut these off, get them out of the way. Bought some factory end links and then just put a little sleeve over them after I cut them and welded it. And that'll do for now until I can find some adjustable ones that'll be for the size I need. Right now I'm getting the car ready to, or for tomorrow, to go to a KnuckleUp event. It's the Summer Saga 3. It is a comp event, 1v1 battle comps basically. No qualifying. They've already got the bracket posted. Maybe I'll post it up in this video. Yeah, so we'll see what we get out of that. I got these scrub tires that a buddy of mine gave me. Just, I don't even know what they are. And then these are Michelin Premises. Yeah, terrible, but they'll be fine. They'll work. And then also, I got these freebies. So I didn't pay for a single set of tires, but I have 3 sets for this event. And it goes from, I think the comp starts at 3, and then into the night, 9 o'clock is when they shut down the track. So that'll be fun doing some nighttime drifting. It's been a while. Super excited, haven't competed since 2020. So yeah, pretty stoked about it. We'll see if we can place on podium or something. Okay, so I got the first one tightened up on there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this lighter, I'm gonna heat that end up, and I'm gonna get this bumper in place where I know it's gonna sit, and it'll give me a nice little witness mark. And then I'll go ahead and drill and do what I need to get this little guy to fit in there. Got that all done. It was pretty easy. Just use the unibit right there. First use the drill bit to center everything, and now there's the result. I have to go steal this other piece off the white car, but when it's gonna sit up there, look at that. Yeah, that'll work out. And then we're gonna do the other side. But first I gotta go snag some parts off the white car. Okay, got that done. Install it off the old FRS. And now the bumper should stay in place pretty well. I'll show you an example and then I'll tighten this down. Oh shit, I took the bumper off. And we're back. Let's see. Just a second. Look at that. Oh, nice. Okay, so probably the only thing that'll happen is this will pop out. But we're gonna throw some bolts in here instead of those bullshit clips and screws, because those don't hold anything. But this is good. I mean, it'll stay there. It's not gonna pop off. This will do a little bit of flapping. That's all right. Good job, Ryan. All done. Pretty sure it matches up enough for me. Yeah, it's like spot on, I'd say, distance-wise. And it worked out really good too, because like, oh yeah, that bracket's a little broken. I gotta replace that. You can see better on the other side, where it kind of laid out at. Yeah, right there. So just cleared that. So that's just about perfect in my opinion. I'm actually not going to replace that piece because why waste you know, a good piece that actually holds properly. So no need in wasting extra parts that I could use later. So now we're probably gonna get it off the lift, clean it up a little bit, and get it ready to get loaded up on the trailer. It was pretty nasty. I hadn't gotten washed since the last Nola event, which is a great time. Also, we had a little bit of accidents, as you can see right here. It was a 4-car tandem. Lee car spun, second guy hit him. I hit the second guy, and then the last guy, he came in pretty hot on me. But it did not do anything to the rear. Obviously, these things are, every time that I get in accidents in these cars, I swear, everyone else gets their car ends up having way more damage than I end up taking. Like, you can never even tell that I had accidents. This one's kind of bad. But we put a basketball behind here and inflated it and kind of pushed it out. It was a lot worse, but now it's acceptable. Check that out. Tire marks. Shout out Alex with the FRS, great driver. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah. Oh, I know I don't be curbing my wheels. We definitely rubbed on another driver. I'm sure that was Alex as well. We got some great tandems. I'll throw a little shot in here. Maybe a video or a picture. All right, so I didn't get really the vlog style of content at the recent competition that we competed at. But I did get some footage, and I'm gonna kind of chop that up together and maybe commentate on a little bit of the video, but no music, just let, you know, just to kind of let you hear what the car sounds like. And usually I post content with music in it and just kind of, it gets old. So kind of changed it up this video, and then we'll go over some of the damage from the event. You know, just different things like that. So, okay, we're gonna give a little bit of commentary for the video. Here's just a little clip of all the drivers out there. It was a pretty good turnout for the event. We were able to get some practice runs before comp started. This guy's a really good driver. I got a couple laps with him. Every last one was a pretty good time. Also, side note, we were on pretty dead tires, or not as good of tires as we could have had. We didn't buy any of them. They were all free, like you saw earlier in the video. So we had them at about 18 pounds or less, just so we could get all the grip we possibly could. Here's two of the more advanced drivers that were driving at the competition. Serious setup cars, or just a little bit more of a serious setup cars. As you can tell, they're really good drivers. They had probably the most exciting battles. I think they had 3 or 4 one more times. Here's the top 32 battle. This is kind of a newer driver, so we were giving him some distance. We didn't want to make him too nervous or anything like that. Kind of took it easy, but just made sure that I made it through the course without straightening or anything like that. It's kind of hard because he was going a little bit slower. And then for my lead run, I just gave it a good pass, the best that I could do. Here's top 16. This is a little better of a driver. You know, I got to really get up on him. I felt a little more confident getting closer to his car. A little bit of a late transition right there. Could have done better on that. And he kind of straightened up, so I had to kind of, you know, work the car back out. But still kept it on him pretty well. And then lead run was solid. That was the best thing about this event, is that the consistency. We drove really well. We stayed on our lines. No errors really made. Just those tires were the only issue that was hindering us. And then a little bit of power. It would have been nice to have a little bit more power. Another really good driver. He made a solid pass for his lead run. We got to get really close to him. Felt really confident. Could have worked on our transition timing again right there. Still was able to put it back on him. Here's our lead run. He stayed with us pretty well. We got a little bit closer to him on our tandem, on our chase lap, so that's probably what gave us the win there. This guy driving this beautiful car, man, it was a great time driving with him. He's a really, really good driver. And he's ballsy in that car. We actually ended up hitting his back bumper a little bit, kind of towards the quarter panel. I dented it, made me feel really bad, but he kept in it, so, you know. Solid run. On the my lead lap, as you see right up here, he actually spins. That's actually what gave us the win. I think if he would have stayed on our door just as good as we did him, he would have probably won that one, because he got a little distance on me when I was doing my lead lap, I feel like, or my chase lap. You know, didn't quite put it on him as well as he could have put it on me, just because of the power difference and the grip difference of the cars. But we ended up getting the win, moving us on. This is yeah, battle for first place right here. Now here's that other guy that was driving against that red Cressida. Really good driver, quicker car, has a lot more grip than mine did, for sure. But we were still able to keep really good proximity to the car, great transition timings, really getting back on him there, but you can just see when he chases me, he's just a little bit closer than I got. He had the grip and he had the power, so. Just a great driver. He's right on me. Transitions really well, just really getting to that door. I don't believe he actually hit me at all, but great driving. And we managed to get second place. First time ever winning the competition, or getting like podium, so that felt really, really good. I'm excited for more competitions in the future. Car did very well, very happy with that. Now we're just getting some fun runs, and we'll just let you enjoy that. right, so not much damage on the vehicle. I think we got touched right here a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. That was hit before at Nola, so it's really not too crazy. Lost that piece, but one of the guys, Colin, I believe it was, he found that, so thank God. Bumper didn't really get any damage. Engine definitely didn't get any damage. I didn't have to work on this thing the whole event, basically. Just kept changing tires. Didn't even have to put gas in it. Yeah, we got some marks right there and some tire marks across the door. That looks like it got pushed in just a little bit. You get the basketball on it. Push that, pop it right back out. Really not too bad. We were on very, very cheap, just freebie tires, basically. Look at that. Boy, caught that lug nut. How about that? I have the clip of that too. So basically we ran some tires that we got for free. My girlfriend actually had some stock wheels with tires that were already on them, so went ahead and used those so I can keep costs down, because it's kind of low budget right now. I know that I'm supposed to be using Accelera and Tire Street, but we had what we had and we wanted to go compete, and we won on it. Grip was absolutely terrible. Could have done a lot better with a better tire, but we have what we have. So I dropped down to about 15 pounds of pressure. That really helped out. Car did great. I'm very, very happy with the swap so far. It has got great results, and I'm super excited to boost it. Right now, we're gonna tear the car down just a little bit, clean it up, and start working towards boosting the car. Make it a little bit more competitive for next season, but we're still gonna be competing or catching any fun events this year. But we're gonna try to slow it down a little bit and get the budget up so that we can actually make this car perform how it needs to perform, so I can get that #1 spot on the podium. Just stay tuned for any more content that might come up. Follow the Instagram page, Just Drift It Ryan, or follow the YouTube, same name, or Facebook page. All three, same name. Thank you guys.